Do you ever struggle with how to use social media effectively to build better relationships, generate more business, and generate more leads? Hey everybody, Katie Lance here, founder and CEO of Katie Lance Consulting, the Get Social Smart Academy, and author of the book, Get Social Smart, and it's episode 96 of the Get Social Smart Show, and today I'm here to share with you 3 tips on how to better use social media to build better relationships and ultimately generate more business. Tip number 1. Tip number 1, recognize people. You know, I don't know about you, but so often I will look at my phone, I will post something to social media, and then, a few minutes later I'm looking to see who liked it, who commented, who engaged with me. So people are starving for that attention. And one of the fastest ways to use social media effectively is to take the focus off yourself and to recognize other people. I always say, be a good finder. So look for moments of opportunity to recognize other people as you're scrolling through your news feed. People tend to share the highest highs and sometimes the lowest lows. But as we see people who are sharing really good news, maybe it's a new job promotion or something they're doing in their community, take the moment to not just like or comment, but to share. That share is the ultimate currency when it comes to social media. Think about your own behavior. It's one thing for you to like it. It's a whole other thing for you to comment. But if you share something, it's even more meaningful. So share things from other people, recognize other people publicly. I'll take that a step further, and you can recognize other local organizations. If there's some local organizations you're a part of, maybe it's your local Little League or your local Rotary Club or your school, what a great opportunity to make sure you're following those pages on social media and then recognize them when appropriate and sharing those with your local community. It really shows that you're dialed into your local community, and it's a great way to build relationships with those networks as well. Tip number 2, share why you love what you do. It's one thing to talk about your listings and to talk about, your business, but on your personal profile, especially if you're using it to generate better relationships, no one wants to be spammed. We all have friends like that on Facebook and Instagram who are just spamming our news feed. So share why it is that you love what you do. Maybe it's the people you work with. Maybe it's the architecture and the different types of houses, whatever it might be, or the beautiful views. When you can share truly from the heart why you love what you do, that's really going to resonate with people. That's really going to connect with people. Because as I always say, people will refer you business because of your professionalism and your expertise, but they truly connect with you and will refer you business years and years and years ongoing because they connect with you over something personal. So share why you love what you do. Tip number 3, share something offbeat or funny. When we can kind of turn the humor on ourselves and maybe highlight something that we did, maybe we made a mistake. Tip number 1, or something that's funny or offbeat. When it comes to social media, I think we can all relate to certain things maybe we said or we did, or certain funny things that have happened. I know I've shared things about my kids or just certain things that have happened personally and professionally. And when we can all kind of poke a little bit of fun at ourselves, that is a great way to build that engagement. It also helps people realize, like, hey, we're all human. So often on social media, we see the best edited versions of ourselves, the perfect filter, and just everything's perfect. It's like the highlight reel of everyone's life. So when you can take a minute and just be really real and share who you are, something funny or offbeat or personal, it's a small thing that can make a really big difference. My last tip, this is a bonus tip. My bonus tip is don't forget to connect one-to-one with people. I'm a big believer in Focus 5. Who are the 5 people you can connect with on a one-on-one basis each and every day? And that's not just being a drive-by liker and liking a bunch of things, but really connecting, maybe even using a tool like Facebook Messenger to connect one-on-one, send a private message, send a text. That connection one-on-one is a small thing that makes a huge difference. Remember, relationships are built with small, tiny interactions over the course of time. And at the end of the day, real estate's a relationship business. So social media will never replace the face-to-face. It'll never replace a handshake or a handwritten note or taking somebody out for coffee. But when done right, it only makes it better. So connect one-on-one, and when it makes sense, take that online, offline. All right, I would love to hear from you. What are some of the things that you do to help build relationships and help generate more business using social media, leave me a comment in the comments below. And if you have any other questions for us, feel free to leave those in the comments below as well. As always, if you're watching this on YouTube, we would love if you subscribe. We have new videos that come out each and every week. Make sure you hit that little bell as well. That way you get a notification when we have new videos coming out. And for more tips, tools, and strategies when it comes to social media, please visit us at katielance.com. We'll see you next time.